Yo, what's up guys? Shendaman or Shendaman here. So, LOA ON just happened and I watched it at the most inconvenient time. I'm gonna keep this very brief because I actually have to go to a friend's birthday party in like an hour. So let's just speed run through this. So LOA ON, they usually announce some stuff and there's a lot of pressure on them because everyone's expecting one thing. A lot of people are banking on this one thing, homework, right? So what they announced was they announced a new Hyper Express. They announced like all this stuff. As I was watching, and I was like, okay, these are some pretty good changes. You know, there's like a new Hyper Express that goes to 1540. They give you level 6 gems, and when you hit 1540, it becomes level 7, which is actually pretty good. Very good, actually. You start with Relic set, and honing to 1490 requires no gold. You know, a bunch of stuff that's just pretty good. Make the game more accessible, I suppose. And they also made it so that you can get ancient stuff from normal Belshazzar, which is actually very good. Don't know how that works, but so far pretty good. And then they're announcing a bunch of new content like the Theamine raid, Soul Eater class. They also made it so that amulets can drop for clearing endgame content, so like Vaulton or something like that. I don't know how that works. Someone said it was like the first time you clear the raid, you get it as a drop. I don't know. Not enough information on that, but you know, nice shame nonetheless. If you looked at the tripod market, I mean, yeah, you would probably be happy about that. And you know, a bunch of small things like battle items, roster bound, and you know, all that stuff. I don't know why I'm summarizing this, but as I saw this, I was like, okay, nice, keep it going. Like, I was like enjoying it. I was like, okay, next PowerPoint slide, boom, show me the next thing. Then as they're about to announce like the end, and I was like, wait, where's the homework changes? Where is the homework changes? And I was like, no, surely they don't end it off right here, right guys? They didn't talk about the daily homework. And then they started showing a recap of what they did last LOA ON or like, you know, the last 6 months, and then what they're gonna do for the next 6 months. You know, like a recap of what they're doing this entire year. And then I was like, no, don't do that. And then you know, they said, oh hey guys, now it's time for the Q&A after a 15-minute break, and I was like, yeah, that was not good. Now, a lot of people, the number one concern is homework, and yeah, I'm sure you know why. If you played this game, you know why. It's a pretty big concern in Korea. It's also it's a pretty big concern globally. Let's just say that. And they did not mention that. And I and then all of a sudden, everything else just became obsolete in the LOA ON. I'm just like, okay, well, you got all this stuff, but like the homework just outweighed everything else that I, you know, expected. I do not care. Like it's fine. Like I think the stuff they showed was great, but like the homework was way more important to talk about than like anything else, and they didn't even mention it. Now I fell asleep for the Q&A, and I actually didn't get to watch it. I was watching Stoops' stream in bed, and I just passed out because it was very late at night. And then I woke up like 2 hours later after the Q&A finished, and I heard him talking about like he was having a serious conversation, no music, the mood was like pretty serious, and chat was like moving pretty fast. I'm just like, okay, I can kind of guess what happened in this Q&A. Either they didn't talk about it or they gave some vague answer. One of the two, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up, you know, like normally, like 5 hours later, and then I realized, oh yeah, they did mention it. They're saying, yeah guys, we're going to update it so that it's less fatigue. And I'm just like, okay, great. That's not what I asked for, but yeah, that is not good. I think yeah, a lot of people are actually banking on that. Even the Reddit, like I think the top post on Reddit is like, okay, Reddit is not the best example, but when the top post on Reddit is no homework changes, you can clearly see what everyone cares about. And I think also during the Q&A session, a lot of people in the YouTube chat were spamming like, do something about homework in Korean. and I thought that was pretty funny. And you know, not man, I think it was kind of disappointing. I think the content, I don't know, I'm gonna keep this brief because I have to go to a party. I think the content was okay, I guess. Like if you look past the homework, which is kind of hard to do, what they showed was pretty okay, but not enough for the current state of the game. There's way more important things, and them not mentioning homework is it feels very out of touch. And yeah, but yeah, not mentioning homework was not the right move. As soon as they ended that presentation without mentioning homework, the mood just, ooh, everything just dropped. The mood dropped. Oh man, everyone did not like that. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I will go down with the ship, boys. I will go down with the ship. Who wants to join me? Anyways, I'll make a video talking about my plans later this week. I'm kind of short on time, but you know, video later this week on what I'm gonna do. I waited until this low on to make a video about plans. We'll see about that. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.